It was late. Not dramatic late, just quiet. The kind of quiet where the world finally stops talking and your thoughts start getting louder. No notifications, no voices, just the hum of electricity and time passing. Some nights feel heavier than others. The day before had been normal, too normal. The kind of day that doesn't hurt, but doesn't move you either. Everyone around me seemed busy, focused, certain, and I couldn't tell if I was resting or falling behind.
Nothing felt wrong. Nothing felt right. I opened my laptop without thinking, not to work, not to learn, just to sit with the glow for a moment. The screen felt like a mirror, quiet, waiting. A blank screen can feel honest. I didn't type anything clever, no long sentence, no perfect words. Just one thought I'd been avoiding. What am I missing? I pressed enter and waited. Sometimes the hardest question is the simplest. The words appeared quietly, no drama, no warning, but something shifted. It didn't feel like reading information. It felt like recognition, like the world gently tapping my shoulder and saying, "Pay attention."
The race didn't get faster. It changed. I thought about the people who weren't panicking, the ones who weren't loud, the ones quietly experimenting while everyone else argued. They weren't special. They were aware. Not smarter, not luckier, just paying attention sooner. History moves quietly. I remembered how people once ignored the internet, laughed at social media, called it a phase. And by the time they understood, the world had already rearranged itself. Not violently, not loudly, just permanently. Change doesn't announce itself. Part of me wanted to shut the screen, forget the feeling, stay comfortable. Because learning something new means admitting something old is ending, and endings are uncomfortable.
Comfort is quiet. Growth is quieter. Nothing magical happened that night. I didn't win, I didn't change overnight. But the question changed. Not, will this replace me? But, how do I move with it? And that felt different. The right question changes the future. The future doesn't arrive loudly. It doesn't knock, it doesn't warn. It just shows up and waits to see who noticed. Are you paying attention? Somewhere along the way, the world quietly split in two. Not rich and poor, not smart and slow, but those who noticed and those who didn't. Both were busy, both were tired, both thought they had time. Only one group realized that time had changed its rules. That night didn't give answers. It gave something heavier. A question that stayed even after the screen went dark. Not a question about machines, but about attention. About whether I was watching the future happen or waiting for it to explain itself.